Hi guys, welcome along to the second seated BLESMA fitness session. I've got a little session today put together, but as always, first we're going to get warmed up. So we're going to do some of the exercises we did last time just to get warmed up, which is the Y's, the T's and the W's. So find yourself a little bit of weight, you don't need much. I've got a dumbbell here, or perhaps a TheraBand would be a good idea. So just going into those Y's. We're going to go for 10 of those, into the T's, 10 of those, then into the W's. Perfect, so 10 of each of those please. And then into the seated clamp. We did these last time. This is really good for a TheraBand. If you haven't got a TheraBand, you can just use your hands as a little bit of resistance. But just looking at waking the glutes up. So again, 10, nice and mobile at this stage. Into some side bends. So just waking in the core up a little bit, having a stretch out. Just 10 on each side, please. Cool. So go through that 2 times and just feel nice and mobile, have a good stretch, get yourself sorted for the main body of the session. Today's session is going to be a pyramid. So we've got 4 exercises and I'm going to run through the first round with you and then I'll leave you to complete 3 rounds please. Okay guys, so the first exercise is going to be the seated knee raise, and this time I'm going to go for 5. And we're going to hold each one for 5 seconds. So bring the knees up and hold for 5 seconds. Remember to activate the core. So if I was going to tap you in the belly, that activation there, and hold for 5 seconds and release. And then back up for 5 seconds and release. Cool. We're going to do that 5 times, please. Okay, so the next one, the bicep curl to overhead press, just a little bit of weight this time, tin of beans, bottle of water, anything you can get your hands on. And we're going to do 10. So bicep curl, rotate and press. Nothing more complex than that. Next one, we're going to bend over and it's 15 rear flies. And to finish off, just for a bit of hip strength, the single leg marches. So get a little bit of resistance, TheraBand is perfect. If not, just use your hand to resist the force. Make it a little bit more difficult. And we're going to go for 20 on each leg. So quite a few on this one. Get some endurance in the muscle. And obviously switch legs. I want you to have a 2-3 minute break, have a drink of water, and I want you to run through that pyramid 3 times. So quite a bit of exercise today, but we're beginning to challenge ourselves. Okay guys, well done, fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the second session. I'm going to go through it a little bit more quickly now, as I've explained the exercises in detail in the previous session, and also I've got my YouTube channel with most of the exercises, if not all the exercises, demonstrations and explanations. So now we can go through it a little bit more quickly, so you don't have to listen to me gobbing off too much, but also, so you can get on with your session. Just to finish the session, we're going to do a tricep stretch. So just take the arm behind the head, pulling down on the elbow, looking up, nice neutral position with the spine, and just increase the stretch and hold for 5 seconds. Perfect. Onto the other side, just increase the stretch and 5 seconds. You do that as many times as you want. You can't do enough of this after a session. A lat stretch, so you're going to take your arm over your head and just as much stretch as you can. Keep the hips kind of neutral on the seat and use your lats to create that stretch, that flexion. Good. Well, same theory, increase the stretch, hold for 5. And then the one I like, just to get a little bit of flexion and extension, so scared cat, get a bit of curl in the back, a bit of flexion, hold for 5, into extension. Good. Brilliant. So let's start adding these into our weekly physical activities, and I look forward to doing the third one. Thank you.